in certain parts of the church, there is growing a sense that our cultural situation is becoming so dire that, and even the situation within the church, with, in broad parts of the world, people falling away from faith in great numbers, there are many who have this sense that perhaps the end times are near. And when we read the scriptures, perhaps there's something to it. But I think we have to be very careful, because so often, and I think this is something that many people experience today, that acute sense of perhaps if this is the end times, that awareness can become almost all-consuming, and it can become a distraction from the fundamentals of the Christian life. The Lord says to us today, He says to the Pharisees, the kingdom does not admit of observation, and there will be no one to say, look here, look there. We have a duty to read the signs of the times and to see how the Lord is working in our own age. But He very intentionally does not tell us when He will come again. What He does tell us is how to get to heaven, no matter what age we live in, no matter what our circumstances are. And the secret of growing towards heaven and what He calls us to is friendship, to follow Him, to try to imitate Him. In the first reading, St. Paul, he's writing to Philemon. He has most of his letters he writes to whole churches, but over the last couple of days we've heard him write to individuals. So he writes to Titus and Timothy, and now he's writing to Philemon. And he says at the beginning of our passage today, I can have no diffidence about telling you to do whatever is your duty, but I am appealing to your love instead. He makes this distinction between duty and love. And the key point that he's trying to make is that although there are foundational obligations and duties and the law of God that we are to obey, and that is our guide to eternal life, fundamentally we are called beyond mere duty to friendship with Christ. To love, beyond law, to love in a way that is consistent with the law. And that looks like, for example, when the Lord commands us to worship the Lord our God and keep the Sabbath holy, it is our duty to worship God on Sunday. But love leads us beyond the mere duty to realize that we should pray always. And really, those of us who attend Mass more frequently than just once a week know, even once a week is not enough contact with God for 1 hour to really sustain a living friendship with Him. The Lord invites us to love Him. And that means that we take the law as the starting point and strive to exceed it as much as we can. This is what the Lord calls us to. This is how to attain eternal life. And whether or not He comes today, tomorrow, or long after we are gone, if we strive to live in friendship with Him, we will be ready.